Hi, everyone. If I have not met you yet, my name is Shannon Schultz, and I am one of the special education instructional coaches. I support a handful of the elementary schools as well as a few teachers at the high school. So, hello, if I haven't met you. Today, I want to share with you a quick and easy to use engagement strategy. And this strategy is an interactive site which allows students to respond to a teacher prompt or question or brainstorm on a particular given topic. So as you're looking at my screen, you'll see that I have a page called Answer Garden pulled up. So to get to that page, you simply would need to type in, and you see my up here in my address bar. The address is answergarden.ch. I don't know where the CH comes from, but that's what you need to type in. So again, it's answergarden.ch. Okay, so now what do I do? So I've come to this homepage. I want to ask my students to respond to a particular question. So I am going to go here to this plus symbol, and I'm going to click on that. And you will see that it takes me to the page that says Create an Answer Garden. So I have to think about a topic. Some of you may choose to use this for a social emotional based topic, or if you've done a community circle or some sort of team building activity in your classroom, you could ask a topic which has kids responding to something like that. For a more content based subject area, perhaps you're doing something in English language arts and you want students to describe a particular character. So your question might be related to use one word to describe and then name the character, or maybe it's the setting, or who knows. In math, maybe you want to ask the students, what is the hardest part about long division? And students could jot down their response. So for today, I am just going to type in, how could you use Answer Garden? And you'll see what you don't know is that this is about my third retake on this screencast. So that's why that automatically popped up. So that's my topic for today. How could you use Answer Garden? As I scroll down, you'll see the options. Honestly, I keep it simple. I always just keep it clicked on Classroom. Your answer length, again, this could depend on your students' ages or grade levels. Because I'm asking adults to respond, I might say, okay, I'm going to offer you 40 characters. So obviously your responses that you're going to generate in Answer Garden are going to be short and sweet because you just don't have a lot of other options. It's 20 characters or 40. I'll be honest, I do not worry about a password, nor do I set a reminder email, because as you're going to see, it's super easy just to share out my Answer Garden with students. Spam filter, I just keep clicked on off. And in this case, you have the choice of using lowercase letters, uppercase, or no change. I don't worry about this. You're just generating short. It's not a short response. It's not sentences. So there you go. As far as discoverability, it's probably wise in the state we're in to have it on for a week. And that would be if you're in the virtual setting, you have a week to send out your link to the Answer Garden and for kids to respond. And frankly, in the hybrid mode, if your cohort A gets the Answer Garden on a Monday, then your cohort B kids aren't accessing it till Thursday. It just gives you that little bit of time. So again, I'm scrolling back up. I thought of my topic, how could you use Answer Garden? I didn't worry about a lot of the other features. And you'll see I didn't even bother clicking on the tips. If you're interested, you could read those. So now what do? I'm going to simply click on the Create button. And there you go. There's my Answer Garden. So you see my question, how could you use an Answer Garden? And if you were my students, you would type your response here. And you'll see that I've obviously used this before because it has different responses that I've typed in before. But once I typed in, how could you use Answer Garden? I might say, after a community circle. And then I simply hit submit. And you see my answer come up. Now, if you were asking students to do this, again, you would want to generate a question that requires a pretty short response. If kids answered or responded using the same word, you'll notice when I hovered over it, it's one response. So if you were requesting a one-word response, you might notice that the words get bigger. And that's because if students entered the same word, you would see the word grow bigger. So ultimately, it winds up looking really neat because you see the multiple answers of your classmates across this garden, and you see if someone responded more than once. Again, this is just me, so I just have a 1, but you could potentially have 20 or whatever number of students that you might have in your section. So how do you share this with students? You simply go up here and copy and paste your answergarden.ch, the backslash, and whatever that numerical code that is assigned. So again, I think this is pretty fast and easy to use. Could be used as young as maybe second grade. I don't know if our first grade friends are kindergarten friends already, and it could be used for older kids as well as at that high school level. If you would have any questions or want to know more or think of a way you could use this with students, please feel free to email me or reach out to me and we could plan a time together. All right. Otherwise, I hope you enjoy. Thanks.